Last but not least, huh?
That's
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, you're
You've been
fine.
out there waiting all afternoon?
No,
You
we,
sure?
Yeah.
We don't, I guess, I haven't had a chance to get the pathology from Vanderbilt, but in the meantime, what we need to do is send you across we'll make arrangements for you to try to get some radiation treatment. Cause I don't wanna do surgery, and you don't want me to do surgery, I mean, and if this is your family, they don't want you to have surgery. But I think if this is a benign tumor, but we'll have to, it'll be really important that we get that path report, just to see if it's not some kind of, different. Most pituitary tumors are virtually the same, but there are a few little variants that sometimes can cause us, that don't respond to radiation. So I think we need to at least look at that. But what I'd like to do is get you, we'll get you assigned to see Dr. Frank Kinsey. He's the radiation oncologist, and he's in charge of radiation. That's what we need to do, so we can get this thing knocked out, so it doesn't continue to expand and get bigger. Okay?
I'm good with that.
Is your double vision any better on the
It
steroids?
ain't really double. Yeah, it ain't really double vision. It's like, okay, say I sit here looking at you now, I'm fine. But say if I get on the road and try
How
to
about
look
when I
down the
look
road,
over on this side? Is it a little bit worse on you?
yeah, it's kind of like
Yeah.
the one fights the other one. If that makes any sense.
So it's better on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that eye doesn't go all the
Right,
way.
yeah.
So what happens is you go like this, and then this one doesn't go all the way.
Right. It's irritating.
Yeah.
Right there.
So that's the sixth nerve. That nerve should get better
Yeah.
if we can somehow
so how,
get the
How-
pressure off that.
how bad is it invading everything? I know that it's 4 centimeters by 3.1.
The pictures up and let you look at it. I mean, I can describe it in words, but until you see it with your own eyes, you won't really. So hold on, let me pull this picture.
You don't want to cut. I like that.
Okay, that's you up here, Jamie Griffith, right?
Yeah.
And this was done when you were in the hospital on the 22nd. Let me see if I can we'll start off with a little bit of different picture so you can. All right, so you can see there's your nose, there's your forehead. So we're looking at his brain from the side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And this is all tumor right in here.
So it's filled that
See
whole
the
thing.
carotid artery?
Yeah.
And then the carotid on this is the right side. So there's more invasion on the right side, and that's why, see the other carotid, so it's starting to grow around it. And see all this tumor here? It's growing back. It's actually invaded the bone.
Yeah, that's what y'all were saying.
See that? And here's his poor brain stem. It's starting to begin to put some pressure on his brain stem.
Yeah, that's what y'all said, that it was invading the brainstem,
Yeah,
the
but
carotid,
there's your optic nerve.
the optic
Yeah,
chasm.
yeah. So that's the reason it hasn't affected your vision. Most of the time, these tumors tend to grow up. This is deciding to grow not down and back, which is typically this bone acts as kind of a
Shield.
a shield. But this is all tumor right in here.
Do you think that it's cancerous because it grew back so bad?
I'd be surprised. I'd say virtually all all
Pituitary.
pituitaries are benign, but that's, you know, if we went back and took this out, you'd have this big hole where spinal fluid would come through your. There's nothing. We don't want to do that. Plus, you can clearly see it's more involved on the. This is the right side. Can you see that little R right there?
Oh, no, I
So
can't
the
do
right
that.
side, you think, that's the left, that's the right, but, and so that's why he's having, the third, fourth, and sixth nerve are right in here, and it's the sixth nerve that pulls his eye over to the right.
Okay.
So if you want to take a picture of this,
I have to video it because,
Okay.
like I was saying,
Yeah.
I'm going blind. I have a
okay, but
cornea
this is,
dystrophy.
I mean, you can see, that's pretty significant.
Yeah, it's a large. It's what, 4
Yeah,
centimeters?
this is what the normal skull right here, see that? So this is all in here.
Well, he likes the fact that you don't want to do surgery because we don't want anything that's going to
Well,
damage
no,
you.
my job is to do what's in the patient's best interest, you know? I mean, I want to do what's safe
I'm
and
glad to hear
effective.
that.
You know, you would see 10 neurosurgeons, and I think all 10 of them would say, you know, we're not going to do any surgery on you, you know, because that poor carotid on this side is just completely encased. You can see it's less on this side, on the left side. So we need to get him, I'll have to do that tomorrow, get him assigned to see Dr. Kimsey. His office is over there in Erlanger, and then we'll get you situated. I was hoping.
Is he any, like, immediate danger right now?
No. I was hoping that we could do this CyberKnife, which is, but this is, it's only for lesions that are smaller than 3 centimeters, and this is 4.5.
Yeah, it's 4 centimeters by 3 by 4. So, for what I'm understanding, it's going, what, 4 centimeters this way,
Yeah, it's,
and then 3 centimeters this way, and then 4 centimeters
yeah.
this way?
Um,
Because I know the pituitary is somewhere
from
in
side to
that.
side, it's 3 right there, and then from top to bottom, it's 4, and top to bottom side, and then from front to back would be 3, so it's almost like 3 by 3 by 4.
Okay, that's better, though, because they were telling us it was 4 by 3 by 4.
So,
And you think radiation will take it down?
yeah, I do. We'd see what it looks like in the other, when we do the axial.
I'm not getting your face or anything in it. I'm just recording it because
No, that's fine. That's cool. See, here's this is looking at if we were at the top of his head. See his nose here, and then his ears, and this is the tumor right in all this,
Oh, wow.
and it goes all the way down. But you can see it's almost starting to invade the brainstem.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
Right in there.
So how long will it take for him to get an appointment for radiation
We'll
started?
we'll expedite it so we can get him in, hopefully, to see him first of next week.
Okay.
Where do y'all live?
We live in Whitwell, but Justin, my daughter's fiance, has been having to drive us back and forth so far, and we're having to figure things out.
Do you, how much of that steroids do you have?
Oh, man. The anti-seizure medicine makes him sick, but he's still been taking it.
You've not really had a seizure, have you? I
No.
don't think you really need to take that.
Okay, is it safe for him to come off of it? Cause
Who
he,
prescribed that? Was that
At
while you were in the
Erlanger.
hospital?
yeah,
I'd hold off on that.
okay, don't take
Because I
that.
don't, it's not invading the thinking part of your brain, so I don't think you're going to have seizures. So this is 4 milligrams. Let me see if we can cut these in half.
Well, now he's not been taking them. He's only been managing to get what 4 in a day.
Yeah.
I think you could cut these in half. You know how to cut them in half?
Yeah.
And just take 2 a day. One full tablet a day. Half a tablet twice a day.
Okay.
Okay.
And that'll just for maintenance,
Okay.
and then until we can get you hooked up for the radiation treatment.
Okay. What do they do, radiation wise?
Well, I mean, first of all, Dr. Kinsey is gonna have to take a look at it, and then they're gonna have to build a model so they can deliver this. So they can avoid delivering the radiation to all those. They're gonna have to build a model so they can deliver
Pinpoint.
that.
So they can.
And protect the carotid, your seeing nerve, and everything. So they have a full-time physicist over there that will help figure out how we're going to deliver all these beams and avoid. There's about 5 things that we don't want to have affected.
Okay. So do you
So
think?
it's a pretty involved process.
Okay. So do you think that in the meantime, while he's getting the model and everything, that it's not gonna?
No,
Grow.
I mean, if it grows, it's going to grow minimally.
Okay.
But when was the last time? When was the time you had? How long ago was that?
4 years ago.
4 years, yeah. But
It's been percolating along.
Yeah.
well, see, the problem was when this first come about. I come over here and see
Yeah, you
somebody.
told me that, and that's unfortunate because that's when.
Obama stuff was going on.
Yeah, but the other thing was we are now employees of Erlanger. 4 years ago, we were a private group, and the group made a decision they weren't going to see TennCare, and I think that was a mistake. But we were struggling financially because we take care of about 38 to 40% of the people we take care of is for free. We got to pay for the rent and our secretary and everything. And for whatever, they made a decision. So a lot of people ended up who needed care that could have been done here had to go to Nashville. I guess you fell into that
Yeah.
category.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate because you lost. It was a burden on you probably.
Yeah.
And then you didn't have the proper follow up.
Right.
Because typically when I operate on somebody like this, I get scans on them every 6 months. And if I had operated on you and known that I couldn't get it all out the first time, and it sounds like they couldn't get it all
No,
out
they
the first
couldn't.
time, then you should have had radiation treatment right off the bat. And it never allowed this to progress to this stage.
Yeah. It's 4 hours, and it was me that was having to drive back and
No,
forth.
I
so.
agree. I mean, it is bad. It's what can you say? It was not what we.
But the story they give us was
It was just blood and bone.
the people in Nashville they were sending here and to pay for their surgery, and the people here they had to send to Nashville for them. It made no sense to me. But
I was the only one that was seeing TennCare patients, but that was primarily kids.
Yeah.
Because I worked with a plastic surgeon, we do a lot of pediatric stuff. But we had a heated battle. I remember it. People said, "No, we just can't do it."
Yeah, he wanted to come over here first.
So just wait to hear from our office. We'll let you know, and we'll get that appointment for you, okay? And then we'll.